Harvest Farm. You are staring at an elderberry umbel. It's kind of got the shape of an umbrella, which is why it's called an umbel. And I'm about to harvest this bunch. It looks really good. It's mainly the dark purplish black color, and it's got some green left in it, but that's to be expected because certain varieties ripen all together at the same exact time, and most do not, but they're pretty close. So the few green ones that are in there are not a problem. Here's an even better specimen that I'm gonna harvest now, and these are just gorgeous. Now remember, we don't eat elderberries raw. They need to be cooked. The reason being that they do have cyanide in them, and you need to cook the cyanide out before you consume it. So I shake them because there are generally some bugs or spiders in there that we need to try to encourage to get out. And basically what I'm gonna do is cut the umbel and drop it into one of these bags. And I cut it with a regular pair of scissors. They're like garden scissors. I'm gonna kind of knock those off. You lose a few berries in the process, but believe me, it's a lot better to get the bugs off out in the field than it is in the kitchen. So that's it. That's basically how you harvest. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this whole umbel like that. And now I have this beautiful umbel to de-stem. So when you cook them, you wanna make sure they're not on the stem anymore. The stems and the seeds are what have the most cyanide in them. So you want to try to minimize as much of the stem as possible. The seed is inside the tiny berry, so that would be fairly difficult, to eliminate the seed before cooking. But as long as you cook it out, it should boil for a minimum, an absolute minimum of 20 minutes. We generally try to cook them for a couple of hours on a nice slow simmer. And then you want to give it one good hard boil before, making it into your product, whatever you're going to make. We primarily make a syrup that is a medicinal grade, very concentrated, and we use it as an antiviral. Thanks for watching from Honey's Harvest Farm.